Breaking news. Buhari lands in big trouble. See shocking request reps made concerning the loan. You're welcome to today's news and thank you for tuning in to this channel. But kindly subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button and also the bell for more updates. Now to the news details. Please listen carefully till the end. Dr. Abubakar Yunusa Ahmad, a member of the House of Representatives Committee on Loans, Aid and Debt Management, has expressed the committee's stance on the approval of an $800 million loan for the President Muhammadu Buhari administration. According to Ahmad, although the loan has been approved, the lawmakers will not permit the outgoing government to utilize the funds without adhering to certain conditions. During a recent interview on a breakfast television show on Channels Television, monitored in Abuja, Ahmad emphasized that the House has devised measures to ensure that the Buhari administration complies with the conditions attached to the loan approval. He stated that the lawmakers had advised the federal government to leave the loan for the incoming administration. Nevertheless, since the loan has been granted, they expect Nigeria to accept it, but clarified that it would not be utilized by the current government. Ahmad emphasized that it would be up to the next government to decide how to utilize the loan. Ahmad further discussed Nigerians' debt profile, describing it as concerning. He revealed that the House of Representatives members had reasons for not approving the 22.7 trillion naira ways and means requested by President Buhari. While the Senate had granted the requests, Ahmad highlighted that the House raised several questions and the request has yet to be addressed. It touched upon the concept of ways and means, hinting at the printing of currency, but refrained from divulging further details to avoid controversy. The representative acknowledged Nigeria's capacity to repay its high debt profile, attributing it to the infrastructure projects implemented by the APC governments under Buhari, such as the railways. Ahmad believed that if these projects were properly utilized, Nigeria could generate enough revenue within 1 or 2 years to repay the loans. However, he expressed frustration with the lack of patriotism among some individuals who engage in administrative hindrances to government initiatives. Ahmad cited the Ajaokuta Steel Company, which is nearing completion, and the efficient functioning of the railway system as examples. He asserted that if these projects were successful, they could bring about significant positive changes within 5 to 10 years. In summary, Dr. Abubakar Yunusa Ahmad highlighted the House of Representatives' position on the $800 million loan, indicating that the funds would not be utilized by the outgoing government. He also addressed Nigerians' debt profile and emphasized the potential for economic growth if infrastructure projects were properly managed and administrative obstacles were overcome. Nigeria has a lot of loans to pay back, and Nigeria is in severe debt based on the loans they have collected from World Bank, borrowed from outside, from the foreign countries, and this loan is becoming too much, but revenues are not coming in due to the fact that these projects are not managed well. If they are managed well, it's supposed to yield revenue in the next 5 to 10 years. And now, Buhari's administration, which is coming to an end in few days' time, and the loan of $800 million was granted by the House of Representatives in 1 week just 1 week to go. What do they want to use the $800 million to do? If not for the fact that for the past 8 years, there are a lot of loans under the administration of Buhari which has been collected, and only God knows if it will not affect the incoming president. But thank God that the House of Representatives were able to put their heads together and say that the $800 million will not be spent by the outgoing government until when the new president is being sworn in, and the $800 million will be released to him to do what is necessary. And remember that some of the projects in which was done was the railway, and we know that if it is well managed in the next 5 to 10 years, it's going to yield revenue in which the money will be able to be paid back. But the main thing here is that Nigeria is in severe debt, and it might actually affect the administration of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Now this is another $800 million. This is so outrageous. This is so much. And also, Nigerian debts. The potential for economic growth is if the infrastructure projects are properly managed and administrative obstacles were overcome. Only that can we say that the loans in which was collected will be repaid back at the due time. But if not, the loans keep accumulating and interest keeps coming on it. We have come to the end of the news. What's your view concerning this? Please share your comments in the comment section. Thank you.